All Americans are inspired by the stubborn courage and heroic patriotism of the people of Ukraine. And I expect the President to mention that tonight in the State of the Union. What he won't mention, however, is how his policies from day one have emboldened Vladimir Putin to do what he has done. Vladimir Putin's economy and war machine is funded by Russian energy. And for a full year, Joe Biden has done everything he can possibly do to undermine American energy security and the use of American energy. That's what we've seen from this administration. This has only strengthened Putin as he has tightened the grip on the world supply of energy, as Joe Biden continues to be a corrupt creature of the climate elitists. It's as if Vladimir Putin were Joe Biden's Secretary of Energy when you take a look at what sort of things Biden has done with energy. Killed the Keystone XL pipeline. Put a moratorium in place on oil and gas exploration in public lands. Went after Alaskan energy. And at the same time, what did he do for Putin? He approved Nord Stream 2 pipeline. And he went hat in hand and asked Putin to produce more energy and sell it to America. As of last night on the White House website, it is still there, where the White House is asking OPEC Plus, and the plus is Putin, to supply more energy to America. We're now using more energy from Russia than we are from Alaska in the United States. This has been a jackpot for Putin, and the American people have paid the price. And we're paying $1 more a gallon for gasoline than we were when he became president. Oil and gas is Putin's bread and butter. And what the President of the United States has done over the full year is embolden and enrich Putin and hurt the United States. And to show you just how bizarre this whole thing is that as the Russian troops encircled Ukraine, John Kerry, the former Secretary of State and the climate envoy, said he was hoping that what was happening in Ukraine would not be a distraction, he said, from their climate agenda. This is delusional to think of that as a distraction from his climate agenda. So here we are. Just last week, Biden's people at FERC killed pipelines that we need to move liquefied natural gas. People are paying a lot at the pump, and people in Ukraine are paying with their lives for these policies. I'm going to the floor after this with a unanimous consent agreement so we can expedite the movement of liquefied natural gas to export it to our friends and our allies overseas. Tomorrow, every Republican on the Energy Committee will be sending a letter to the President of the United States outlining 10 specific things he could do to help lower prices for energy in the United States, to help undermine Vladimir Putin, and to help the people of Ukraine. We have the energy in the ground in the United States. The Biden administration will not let us get it out. We are much better and stronger as a nation if we are selling energy to our friends than if we are forced to buy it from our enemies. It's a lesson that President Biden still has failed to learn.